Stop scrolling and listen to me very carefully. If you were watching the corporate news last night, they're going to tell you that everything went exactly as planned. They'll tell you the status quo is safe and that the radical left still has a stranglehold on the coastal states. They're lying to you. Last night, primary voters in Kentucky, Oregon, and Georgia went to the polls. And while the mainstream media is busy trying to spin the numbers to protect their favorite incumbents, the data is telling a very different story. We're seeing the cracks in the blue state armor in Oregon. We're seeing a massive mobilization of fed-up parents in Kentucky. And in Georgia, the Peach State just sent a very clear message to the D.C. establishment about who actually owns the Republican Party. The left is terrified of these results because they show that the red wave isn't just a slogan. It's a demographic shift that's happening in real time. People are tired of the crime. They're tired of the inflation. And they are officially tired of being told that their values are extremist.
Courage, compassion, faith, freedom, truth. Welcome to Courage in the Darkness with your host, Philip Roberts. It's time to awaken America.
Let's start in Georgia. This is the state the media loves to call purple every time they want to justify another federal overreach. But look at the numbers from the primary election. The MAGA-aligned candidates didn't just win, they dominated. We saw a clear rejection of the Rhino establishment that tried to play footsie with the Democrats over the last 2 years. Voters in Georgia are tired of moderate solutions to radical problems. They want fighters. They want people who are going to stand up to the weaponized DOJ and the local DAs who think they can use the courtroom as a political playground. The turnout in the rural counties was historic. That tells you that the silent majority is no longer silent. They're organized, they're angry, and they're ready to take their seats back from the Atlanta elites who have sold them out for years. Now, look at Oregon. This is a state that has been a laboratory for every failed leftist experiment for decades. Decriminalized drugs, homeless camps on every corner, and a war on the police. But the night of the primary, even in the deep blue pockets, we saw a massive shift. The defund the police crowd got hit with a reality check. Voters who have spent the last 2 years watching their businesses be looted and their streets turned into open-air drug markets are finally saying enough. We're seeing a rise in common sense candidates who are actually talking about, get this, law and order. If Oregon is starting to move, the left doesn't have a single safe harbor left in this country. And in Kentucky, the focus was on the school boards. This is where the real war is being won. We saw candidate after candidate win their primaries on one simple platform. Get the woke ideology out of our classrooms and put the parents back in charge. The teachers' union spent millions to stop them, and they failed. The takeaway from the election is simple. The momentum is on our side. The left can have the media, they can have the celebrities, and they can have their fact checkers. But we have the voters. We have the people who actually get up every morning and build this country. The establishment is shaking because they know that if this trend holds through November, their time at the trough is over. Don't let them tell you that your vote doesn't matter. This right here proved it's the only thing they're actually afraid of. Before I head out, I want to talk to you about the mission. Everything I do here, breaking down these results, calling out the Rhino establishment, and giving you the truth that the corporate press ignores, is only possible because of you. If you'd like to support the channel and keep this network independent, go to TITDUSA.com and check out the Stand Against the Silence campaign. I don't take orders from the corporate boards or political consultants. I answer to you. And while you're at the site, take a look at our new merch. We got a whole line of faith-based and political t-shirts that'll let you take the message into your community, whether it's at the grocery store or at a school board meeting. Wear something that shows you aren't afraid to stand for the truth. Make sure you're following us on Rumble, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Patreon. Wherever you listen, subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with one person who thinks the country is too far gone to save. Show them the election results and tell them to get into the fight. The silence they want from us, we refuse it every single week. Stand with us, support the mission, refuse the silence, and I'll see you next time.